yes, it's me, Hollie Agombar, back with a transfer video. This one being the potential transfer and signing of Solanke from Bournemouth. Are you new to the channel? Please remember to like, share, comment and subscribe so you never miss a video. Yes, people, this one's been floating around for a week or two, and that is the fact that Solanke could potentially be coming to Spurs as our new forward. There's been a lot of talk about it. Obviously, as we know, at the moment, there's a lot of transfer windows with Spurs. We've also heard that it's going to be a busy week the next couple of weeks for Tottenham. So hopefully that means there's going to be some signings coming in. The one of Solanke, I think it's a 65 million release clause, which is quite high. I think Spurs want to try and battle that down with Bournemouth to be around the 57 million pound mark. Whether that happens or not, it could be another thing. It's kind of a split kind of decision between the fan base of what I've kind of read. For me, obviously he's a forward. He had a brilliant season last season. However, he is 27, or he's going to be 27 in a week or so. So for 57, potentially 65 million is quite a high price tag. But when you think about it, he's English. Also the fact that as well he had a brilliant season last season. And the fact that we paid the 60 million mark for Richarlison, you kind of think to yourself, is it too high? I don't know. The way that obviously with the English, obviously tax, you can kind of see why it's that expensive. We know as Spurs fans we need an out-and-out forward because the ones we have at the minute aren't brilliant. It's split because lots of people are saying for that amount of money and for the player that he is that something Tottenham should really be going after? I kind of look at it in the sense that we want to be ambitious. He's played in the Prem. He had a cracking season last season. Why not give it a go? Yes, okay, when you put it into hindsight, we sold Harry Kane for 100 million. We still haven't found a replacement. But finding a replacement for Kane was never going to be a like-for-like kind of thing. Harry Kane is something else. So I think looking at it, he's a great presser of the ball. And as we know in this Tottenham side under Ange, we need pressers of the ball. I think it'd just be nice to have an out-and-out striker. Obviously, when you look at the other options we could have with Ivan Toney, with the likes of Jonathan David, is Solanke going to be that option we need? Is he the third kind of option out of those kind of guys? Potentially, but you know what? If Ange wants him and feels that he's going to suit this Tottenham side, so be it. I think even when you look at it, okay, he's aged 27 in a couple of weeks. Yes, it's a very high price tag, but I keep going back to this English stat. She's English. And I think the thing is, Ange and Tottenham will have this conversation with him and be like, look, you want to try and get into the England side, you want to replicate what you had last season, you're going to have to really pull your weight this season. And I think it is ambitious to come to Spurs. There's going to be so many games next season. We need a forward. And if that forward's going to be Solanke and Ange thinks he's going to be the man to do it, so what? I think the thing is we all need to remember as well, going back to this Kane thing, we're never going to find a player that's going to be the same as Kane. And just because Solanke hasn't come from Europe, hasn't got a really swanky name, everybody's kind of thinking, oh, is he good enough for Spurs? He's proved the last year he was good enough. And I think with the players that we've got in this Tottenham side that can link up with him, because he's a great linker of the ball, we can hold the ball up. We're missing that key element. So if Solanke's going to be the man for us, we'll back it. Hopefully we can kind of bring that fee down, but I don't know. Let me know your thoughts kind of in the comment sections on who you think Tottenham should bring in as a forward. Are you happy with Solanke coming in and being that main man up top? Let me know. When we dissect this more on Wednesday on Hotspur Huddle, so make sure you're around for that one because it's not long till the season starts. I'm very, very excited. But until next time, come on you Spurs.